This is Loreto, the ex-capital of Baja California, sir. It's a really nice place to hide from our troubles. And yep, this week we definitely need to find a way to stay ahead of the chaos. Because apparently all of Mexico is closing down and we're basically screwed. This week is what's known as Semana Santa, or Holy Week. Only it's not the holy part that plagues us. You get it? Holy, plagues. I'm sorry. Nope, it's the fact that every single Mexican citizen is going to pile into whatever RV, tent, camper, anything they can, and they're going to move exactly to where we are. And so our ability to find just a simple spot to call home is going to be pretty much, well, impossible. Hi, if you're new to the journey, I'm Rick, and we've been down here in Baja, California for a little over 2 months now. Just living and traveling in our converted school bus, the Huckleberry, 30 feet of steel and questionable suspension. I gotta tell you, it's quite a ride. Now, like I mentioned, when the locals start flocking towards the beaches en masse, we're gonna find ourselves homeless, or at least, to be very specific, parkless. Now, we're good for a few days. We found an out-of-the-way RV park here in Loreto, but that's only for part of Holy Week because they're kicking us out in about 5 days. But you know, I can't deal with what I just can't deal with right now. So let's say you and I just kind of pretend our troubles don't exist. Let's go explore something. I really like these small towns that have a centro or a central district. I mean, it's got everything in one place. You got your food, you got your tchotchkes, you got, well, everything you could possibly want. Thing is, I'm not even sure what we're looking for today. Full body massage and breakfast. Ooh, facial. Yeah, we've got some issues we have to get rid of. Facial? Well, I'll facial. Okay, apparently all of this nonsense is going to have to wait until tomorrow to get rid of, but we are getting a massage today. We're getting a massage today? So we have 4 hours to kill. Oh, hey, let's go get something to eat. According to the waitress, no Mexican in their right mind would dare drink one of these or order one. It's a foreign thing. Zero taste. It's Coors Light. It's actually worse than Budweiser. Hey, baby, your drink is on fire. The heck is it? Whoa, my bad. It's good. It's Swedish. I have no idea how to pick this thing up. That's what I get for trying to cut it. Oi. 2 more hours to go until we are ready for the massage. Got to kill a little more time. Basically, I'm setting us up for a boat tour in a couple of days. Islands, snorkeling, all kinds of good stuff. Hopefully, I don't really speak boat Spanish, so I'm not sure what we're going to get. It is finally time. Aren't you all excited? I am, except unfortunately the deep tissue massages and me, we don't get along because I'm kind of a little wuss. The hell is that thing? I didn't understand a damn word that he said, but these machines are scaring the crap out of me. Hell, the rest of y'all don't get to see me take my clothes off, so in a little bit. All right, that has been an eventful day. I don't know what the hell we did, but the day sort of went by. Anyway, I think I'm just going to have a beverage, which you won't find interesting, so I'm not going to record it, and I'll just see you in the morning. Oh, but I do want to throw one thing at you before I do that. You know, I'm not really terribly worried about our last few days. Nikki is. She's, is Semana Santa, it's Semana Santa, where are we going to stay? And I'm just kind of, I've already scoped out a few places here in town that you can actually park on the street, and I haven't seen anybody there quite yet. So I'm maybe not as worried as she is, which I don't know which one of us is actually correct. I have a feeling it's not me. Good morning. Yes, I am on my way to get a facial to make myself pretty for you. And no, I am not going to make you have to endure and watch the process. I don't even want to be there for the process. Hola, buena. This is what's called the malecon. Now, there's no real English word for malecon. It's technically a boardwalk, but it's not like Jersey Boardwalk. A malecon is basically beach, road, and if you're in somewhere like La Paz or a lot of the other Latino towns and cities, lots and lots of restaurants and shops and stores and everything that you can find. It's the sort of water destination part of a city. In Loreto, not so much. There's hotels, there's condos. It's just a nice beach walk. It's not commercialized at all. While we are exploring, and no, I have not been down this far into the Malecon before, it's all new to me as well. I got a couple gifts for you. Actually, I'll give you a choice. We have an ultimate Google Maps Baja California travel guide. It's there's a big link below somewhere. You can click on it. Yeah, no, you can go onto the internet and find this stuff, but this is everywhere that we have been, our experiences where we ate, slept, did other things, and hopefully it will help you plan your trip down here. On the other hand, if you just feel like watching, the link's popping up here. We've got a Baja playlist. All the episodes, everything that is Baja in one place. Just grab a beverage, sit back, let it autoplay, and enjoy. I'm gonna go find, what the hell's over there? I have got to look up the word Zoffimat. They have these things all over, and I don't know if it's trash, or if it's recyclables, or what the hell is Zoffimat? This is pretty. You know, I have never showed any of you guys my not so bougie, basically ghetto outdoor kitchen cooking. And so today we are going to make a little bit of, well, I'm not sure what we're going to make. We sort of have some leftover chicken, leftover rosemary. We got a bunch of leftovers. I'm just going to kind of throw it together, chat your ears off while we're making it, and then you are invited to dinner. Sadly, this is it. It's a foldable card table with a, well, this thing, that thing is like an airplane engine. It really seriously burns, and this is just kind of where I cook. You know, it's outside, the air is blowing around, you don't get the stinky stuff inside, and I got rooms to move. Anyway, this is where we're gonna make dinner. Oh, and while I'm getting things to carry outside, I got to apologize and thank you at the same time. I realize the audio and whatnot of this video has been a little questionable lately. Let me get something real quick. I am trying a new camera. This could you hold that a second? Thank you. This monstrosity is what I normally film on. It's like a giant cantaloupe on a stick with a fuzzy animal attached to the top. Well, this is a GoPro. You would think switching to a GoPro would be easier, but well, bear with me. We'll get there. All right, let's get everything out and start cooking. Oh, I forgot to catch y'all up on something. The boat trip is on tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. It might involve an island. It might involve snorkeling. I think some kind of sea critters, or, well, we don't know. We just know where we got to be, what time we got to be there, and they'll take care of the rest. It's a 5-hour charter. Kind of hope it goes better than Gilligan's 5-hour charter. Okay, actually, I kind of lied. I do know what I am making. We are going to take chicken thighs. We have this leftover really yummy rosemary. So sort of a rosemary lemon butter sauce with some gnocchi and, I don't know, just some broccoli. It's about as simple as it gets. Just put a butter on everything and it tastes good. So, I don't know. Start the time lapse. Order up. Do you wish to be on camera at all?
No.
Okay. And I have no idea if the GoPro makes that look appetizing or not, but in person, it doesn't look too bad. Hey baby, dinner's up. Well, that wasn't too bad. And now a little after dinner airport. I don't know what I'm going to say. Well, that was not too bad, if I do say so myself, and I think I have earned myself a little bit of a treat. One of the really cool things about being in Mexico is that you can get Cuban cigars. Now, I'm personally kind of on the fence. I have a favorite brand, and it ain't Cuban. It's kind of fun to try this variety pack and see which one I do like. Having said that, Mexican mezcal, I do like a lot. Ew. You know, when you run out at 10 o'clock at night and you find the only guy open who's still selling Cuban cigars and they're not quite in a humidifier, well, this may have been a bad 600 pesos unwell spent. Which one do we want to try? How about the Monte Cristo? It's the least driest one. Smells like a cigar. And yeah, I know. It's a big lighter. It's not. I'm poor. I can't afford all the things that all you real cigar smokers can. Okay, if you ever find yourself in La Paz, go to a restaurant down near the Malecon called Mucho Gusto. They make this stuff. We discovered them at Escapar. It was a schoolie bus van life thing festival, and it was so good. It's also so expensive. That's like a $90 bottle of mezcal. But when you sip this stuff, okay, now that we have our vices, excuse me, they're not vices. Now that we have our life in moderation, let's do a quick recap of today, because tomorrow we are getting on that boat. I don't know if I've recapped this or not. We absolutely do know that we're getting on a boat tomorrow. And, well, after that, we're not really sure. We know it's going to be cold. We know it's going to be windy, but at least the seas are not supposed to be outrageous. Good. That's Today has been a pretty damn good day, pretty damn bright day, so I'm going to slip these things back on. We've seen all kinds of critters. We've seen the top 1% of society fly a helicopter into their yacht. It's been out, except for the flies on the beach. It's been a pretty damn good day. Now tomorrow when we wake up, I don't know where we're going. I don't have a clue. But I think that's probably the best part of adventuring. It's just kind of, you make stuff up as you go along. I'll tell you what, in the comments, I will leave whatever happened to us for the remaining days of Semana Santa. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Then again, it may be a hell of a story. Thanks for watching. That right there, that is a tope. A tope is a speed bump, but this is no ordinary speed bump. These are the hard metal solid thing. I don't mind the asphalt ones. I don't even mind the asphalt ones that they don't mark and it just screams your suspension. Those hurt. I hate those topes.